Oh, sign. Yeah, oh, I don't know. The comms check-in.
It should be like a little box somewhere. We've just got a ticket, otherwise your audio is not included.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So go to your stream.
I'll just go into the party.
Oh,
So I thought we were talking about Discord there.
No. It's in the party. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just waiting to get going now.
If you go on to the RSF1 stream, look it up on Twitter. Yep. Just waiting for hopefully a few more drivers to join. We're expecting 10. I'm joined tonight by our new driver who joined today, I believe, to RSF1. He's our new comms as well. He's going to be in tier 5 as a reserve at the moment, but hopefully he'll get a permanent seat. Aaron.
Hello. I don't really know what to say here.
Well, you know, what do you think about the race today?
Well, it's looking like it could be a good race. Main points of action, maybe turn 1 and looking at the back straight, coming onto it, and on the exit of it, we might see some dive bombs down there. Might see a safety car or two, you never know.
With such low numbers, that may not be the case, because you tend to get pretty much a lot safer kind of racing between just a few of you. There's less cars to go into at the start.
Yeah.
But, you know, you never know. Hopefully there'll be a bit of rain today. But, you know, you never know. Right, let's just get this sorted. So we've got a short qualifying today, due to the lack of numbers today. But that'll probably change the strategy here today, because with short quali, it's the tyre that you start on, so you haven't got to worry about getting into the next quali. So it's a track that you actually like, Aaron? It's a track that you actually like?
Personally, I don't really like driving it because I don't know, I just don't. Mainly like the section from turn 3 down to turn 7. I think it's there. Don't really like that section there. Oh, we're seeing cars coming out now. That's Mansell coming out of the pit lane.
The Quali King coming out now. Very fast on Quali normally. As many Biscuit has left the session. Try and get him back.
Yeah, just this section he's going through now, that's what I'm talking about here. I really don't like this because I can't stay on the track through here. I'm really bad at it.
I can't invite him.
It's a very twisty sector 1. And well, it's just a circuit with a lot of turns.
Sector 1 is a killer for me on the pad. I just can never get it right. I'm pretty good on Sector 2 and 3, but Sector 1 is so hard on the pad, I find.
Yeah. I can basically nail down Sector 3 most of the time. Over just Sector 1, I just cannot do.
Yeah, same here. I struggle with it big time. It's like the first couple of corners, not too bad, but then I kind of always seem to like outbrake myself into the next two.
Yeah, because you think you can take a lot of speed through them. However, they get tighter and tighter as you go on through them. So you have to just barely just slow down. Just so that you're still getting good speed through it, but you're also not just going over the curbs, invalidating your lap. And we're also seeing another car coming out. Vettel out the pit lane now. So watch out for him on Mantle's lap. As Mansell just heads down into turn 1 now. Starting his first lap. I'm just going to look here. Okay, right, Vettel is behind Mansell, so we don't need to worry about traffic on this lap. You see, it's absolutely flying. As we come down onto the back straight here. Let's see how late it's going to brake into the next corner off here, because that could gain you a lot of time, but also could lose you quite a bit of time if you don't brake in time. As he comes down into it now. Basically
nice.
perfect.
That curve is lovely.
It's a really good lap from Mansell here. As he comes round this long right-hander into the last two corners. We've got yellow flag in sector 3. That's gone now. Don't know what happened there. But just had a yellow flag sector 3. Mansell's time is to 1:31.668.
Very fast time from Mansell there.
Yeah.
But benchmark so far, because we are just waiting for other drivers to set their first lap.
Vettel is now on his lap.
He's out in the McLaren.
Oh,
he's
and that's going to
invalidated.
be validated. Yeah. Did not work out. Now we look back at Unity Hust. He might get a timer behind him before in the Alpine, I think it is. Is it the Alpine? I'm trying to figure out. Oh no, it's Williams.
Ron P. Ford.
Behind him.
So hard to get this first sector right and not invalidate.
Yep, let's watch it through here. Ooh, yes! Doesn't invalidate it there. Coming down onto the back straight now. Ooh! Wasn't very clean through there. Probably lost a little bit of time going through. And watch this as he ends his lap. And turn 1 might end up being a little bit of contact between him and B Ford, because they're backing off. Don't know, B Ford won't back off and go right to the back of him, you don't know. I'm just thinking ahead.
Ron P4 coming to the final sector now.
Yep, that long right-hander. Ooh. How are they
Very
not
close.
invalidating that there?
The
And
sport
he
line.
goes P2, about a second and a half, you could say, behind Mansell, and then B4 behind him goes 1:32.4. About second? Oh, no, 8 tenths, sorry. Behind him. And Draco now.
Vettel's on another lap as well. He's gone one lap on those tyres, soft tyres.
I'm looking at Draco as he comes through the final sector now. Very quickly through there. That's very close to track limits. He comes around the final corner and he will set a faster time than Mansell, 1:31.487. What a lap!
Very nice. Low on fuel, he's right on the field limit there.
And look back at Vettel now. As he's coming
invalidated
through.
again.
Ooh. So will he go onto the pit lane? Yes, he will. And that's Money Mystic, Orsko, what am I saying? Muddy Biscuit is now out on his outlap.
So,
As
Ferrari has joined late. Hopefully he
yes.
can get out and set a lap.
10 minutes, he probably will have time, and Muddy Biscuit trying to avoid other people. I don't know who he just let by there. Oh, we let by B4s. No, that is B. Who's he let by?
Draco.
Oh, there it is. I was trying to figure out who enough he's let by.
Draco's going back to the pits, and Muddy's about to set up for a lap. So we'll go on board with Muddy. Still
And
yet to
Draco
set a lap.
very close behind.
Muddy's sporting the pink helmet today.
Draco getting a bit close for comfort. Mansell also out on his outlap. A lot of people out on their outlaps. I'm just going to list through them now. There's Mansell, Muddy Biscuit, as you're on board with now. Ferrari and Lives is also out, and we've got yellow flags there because that's same with an Alpine. And Draco has pulled into the pit lane. And we're going to go with Muddy Biscuits for this lap now. Let's see what you can do.
Coming into turn 1.
I'll go
Nicely
to see
on
you
the
get to the
brakes.
apex. Pretty nice. There. As we're going to come through this twisty, tight section. Or tight towards the end, but twisty section. We
Doesn't want to
just
invalidate.
got to get it right. Yeah.
Oh, he's gone purple.
Oh, purple in the first sector. I'm trying to figure
Very
out how I'm
nice.
getting these.
Muddy
Oh, we have
flying
like
through there.
sector 1 and 2. Who is that?
I think
This
it's
side. I think that's just him backing off so that he can go by.
Yep. Just letting him through. Vettel there. Vettel still set, yet to set a lap. We come out on a fresh set of soft tyres as well. But Muddy Biscuit, what can he do in sector 2? Purple sector 1.
And this is looking
Purple sector 2.
pretty well. He's going purple all round. This is a
Very
great
good lap.
time from Muddy Biscuit. Can he keep it clean though, coming through sector 3? This is a final challenge before setting a brilliant lap here at Kota. Bit wide, you could say, through there as we come through the penultimate corner
Oh, he's
onto
close
the
to
final.
final.
Onto the final. What's the time going to be? It will be not even fastest. What has he done there? And
Game.
Vettel goes on the yellow flag there. Muddy Biscuit really bottled it in the final sector. Purple
He didn't seem as though he lost too much in the final sector. I think the game may have told us it was purple, and then it actually wasn't. Sometimes the game does that to you. Now, can Vettel get this first sector right? He's been invalidating every single time, but finally he's going to get it right this time. In McLaren.
Don't jinx him. So turn 1, there's yellow flags, and then sector
Down
2
into the
just
braking
that Williams there.
Coming onto this back long straight now, flat out, moving up through the gears. Hits a DRS zone. He's actually flying now, Vettel.
He's been a daredevil with that line going in. He wants to have as much space as he wants coming in there. And very nice indeed. As I'm just looking at Unity Hush and Draco. Unity Hush has invalidated his lap. And Draco has just overtaken him. Yeah, Vettel coming through this lovely right-hander. Into the penultimate corner now. The time currently is 1:25 going through the penultimate corner. And
So close to that invalidation line there.
yeah, they're getting really close to the invalidation. Just that little bit to the final corner. But on the other hand, Vettel just goes P3. I think that was personal best.
32.
Oh, he spun it!
He spun it. He's dropped it, but
There is
no damage.
Cars there is a car coming. Yeah, but spin from Vettel, and it invalidates immediately after that, so looks like he was going for a lap anyway after that spin. It was just going to go back now. You can see, oh, she's going for a lap. First one was invalidated, and Ferrari invalidates his one, so he's going straight into the pit lane. There's a yellow flag. It's sector 3. He stopped at the pit lane, but no, he's going in. He's fine. Anyway, you can see Hirsch. He did get a valid lap. It just was a 1:33, so not a great time.
Hirsch has gone purple in the first sector. I think it's definitely a purple this time because he set a lap. So he's got that first sector right. Can he get sector 2 and sector 3 right?
It was a bit slow acceleration out of there. I don't know if he was trying to stop a spin or stuff like that, but a bit slow acceleration. We've got about 4 minutes left to qualify now, so you're going to see a lot of action out on track for people trying to set their first times. As purple sector 2 as well.
It's looking good, yeah, for Hirsch.
He's the second up apparently. Yeah, let's go through this long right-hander now.
He's the second up. That's going to be about 30.
Ooh, didn't quite catch the curb, and
he's lost it.
Is he
lost it on the last 2 corners.
Yeah, he's mocked up the lap. Right, has he? Oh no, it's still going to count.
32.7. He absolutely missed out there on pole. Must have lost
he could have had
half a second.
Great lap. He's going to have to get back to the pit lane now and get ready for this final lap. Ladies and gentlemen,
we make it. I don't think he'll make it. He'll have to do it on this lap by the looks of it. Because when he gets back, gets out again, goes around again, he definitely will not make it. So this has got to be the lap that is going to get him the pole. Although he has got the pace in him, obviously, because he lost at least, I'd say, half a second there. Going wide.
Okay, so Muddy Biscuit is just coming out the pit lane. He's coming through this twisty section now, and Al Ferrari is also on outlap. And everyone's coming out on outlaps now. Mansell's out, Vettel's out.
What's Hush doing for sector 2? Is he up on his time?
We're just looking at the pit lane now. B Ford and Draco still in the pits.
Corner there.
Is Draco going to stay in the pit lane? Does he think his lap is good enough to stay in the pit lane and he doesn't have to go for another one? We're about to find out. Right.
Muddy's out again.
Everyone's
out again. He's coming out.
Okay, Draco's out now. B Ford is now there, and he comes into the pit lane. It's a very risky move. Whether he'll get round in time for another lap. He's in the pit lane and there's yellow flags. And he's out. He's retired himself. Finish session.
Yeah, he won't get back out in time.
He's just decided to come in and just leave it there. But ladies and gentlemen, so at the front of the queue.
Muddy Biscuit, I believe.
Oh wait, Al Ferrari is gone first. He is going on sector 1 right now. He's purple in sector 1. Purple in sector 1.
Let's get on board with Al Ferrari then for the first time tonight.
Oh, but has he invalidated it there? No, he hasn't. He's just kept it in track limits.
Oh, bit
almost invalidated it.
Bit of a twitch there, but that's okay.
And then we come now down the massive back straight into this hard braking zone before we come for another little twisty section.
Oh,
he's invalidated it. Has he? No, he hasn't.
Purple.
He's purple. Wait, keep on going now.
He's going to keep on going. Almost went a little bit wide there, but
I'm trying to tell if he's going slow or not. Okay, no, he's going fast. Okay, he's going to give it another lap.
I don't know if you're going to make it into the finish line from there. I think this is the lap he's going to set. Oh no, he's setting up.
He's got 30 seconds to check if flag drops. So he will be fine to go for another lap. So Alfaro goes for another lap. Lives is on a lap right now. His
Mighty Biscuit's invalidated. Damn.
Lives is fastest in sector 2 apparently. Lives, so
Go on board with the Williams driver here.
chaos. As B4 comes across the line, he barely gets time for another lap. He has to go for another lap as his lap has got invalidated. Alfara's gone fastest in the first sector.
What's Lars Lives going to do?
Okay, I can't keep up with all this right now.
Lars Lives goes second at 31.6.
Lives goes second, and Vettel now coming through the final sequence of corners. We also have Muddy Biscuit.
We're validated, he's out of it.
Yeah, and Vettel goes P4. Look back now, Draco is the next one he comes. He's going faster than his personal best right now.
2 tenths off.
Through the final corner. Will he
Come
improve?
across the line. I think that'd be good enough.
He doesn't improve.
Lost
Still
it on the
one
last
good
corner.
lap.
What's Ron B4 doing?
He thought has to go for another lap, and Alferrari's just going around the final corner now. Alferrari
Goes fastest! Smashes it!
Alferrari joins late, comes in final minute, and takes pole position unless B-Ford can do something about it. He's currently slower by 100th of a second, but he's invalidated.
Invalidated.
It's invalidated spun.
On the last corner!
Ladies and gentlemen, that means Alferrari is on pole position. Wow! Where did
well
that
done,
come
Tim.
from?
That was a hell of a lap there from Ferrari. 9 tenths, nearly a second faster than Draco.
Wow!
Draco, I thought he had it in the bag.
Yep.
Well, 2 tenths up on his lap, but ended up not being able to beat it. He kind of lost it on the last 2 corners. But what a lap from Alferrari.
Wow.
We'll just go through the order there. Alferrari in the Alpine sets a 1:30.5, the only driver into the 30s. Draco, Lars Lives, Mansell, RSF1 Vettel, Unity Hush, Ron B4 and Muddy Biscuit. Well, some very fast times there. Obviously from Alferrari as well, but yeah, it's going to be...
I don't think Money Biscuit is going to be happy seeing his teammate on pole position while he's down in the last spot on the grid.
Still a long way to go, you know.
Yep. Never know what's going to happen in
Biscuit's
this race.
got a lot of opportunities in this race. Everyone's guaranteed points if they finish. Hopefully we'll have a nice, good, clean start and we can get underway. It looks like it's going to be a dry race. It's all blue skies there.
For me, if I was Draco coming into turn 1, I'm going for it for turn 1 about Draco. He's going to be frustrated that he's lost that pole position last second.
Oh, definitely.
And he's going to be frustrated coming into turn 1. And he's going to want that lead. He's going to be hungry for it. And why did Alfaro just left? I'm confused.
Someone could get him back.
Yeah, before the race started, he's just put it on pole. And that has just come out of nowhere now.
It's a terrible time to go though. When you lag out at the very start, especially.
Alferrari isn't going to get his pole position. Oh no, he has. He has.
He's showing back, but
Alright, now we're on the formation lap, people. And this is going to be a good race. Draco getting very close to the back end of Ferrari there.
If you want to call the drivers and everything. From the back to the front.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. So just to recap of the qualifying order, we've got Ferrari on pole position, followed by Draco. Oh, from the back. Oh, sorry. Right. It's in 8th position. Last place we've got Muddy Biscuit in the Alpine, followed by B Ford in the Williams. Hush, I can't pronounce it. Hush in the Red Bull in 6th, and then we've got Vettel in the McLaren in 5th, Mansell in the Mercedes in 4th, Lives in the Williams in 3rd, Draco in 2nd with the Alfa Romeo, and in 1st position we have got Ferrari with the Alpine with a shocker pole position.
And just absolutely lightning in qualifying.
Yeah, you can tell it's my first time ever commentating one of these races because I barely know anyone on the grid. I don't know if it's happening for you, but for me, I've got a glitch where Ferrari's helmet isn't on.
Yeah, he always does that. I think he's clicked a thing where you can select no helmet.
Yep, as we come around the penultimate corner now. Do you mind if I call the lights, by the way?
Yeah, you go for it.
Alright, I've got the spin ready. I've been waiting to say this for absolutely ages. As we go line up the grid now for today's race. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and get ready for this. The grid just settles in. There we go. 1 red light, 2 red lights, 3 red lights, 4 red lights, 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go for the United States Grand Prix. Ferrari gets a decent start, but Draco beats him, and he falls back. And the McLaren fell into someone so close. Draco runs right, and so does Liv. Oh, they've crashed! Massive incident. Mansell's out! Massive crash! And there's a safety car deployed. Half of the grid has just crashed.
That does not normally happen in Tier 1. I will say that.
Wow.
Unfortunately, a couple of drivers got caught.
Alright, so I'm just going to list through the drivers who have got damage. Draco's got damage, Ferrari's got damage, Potus has got damage, Livs has not.
I don't know whether
right, everyone from 5th upwards is fine. Ferrari, Draco and Mansell were involved in that contact. Mansell out of the race, and Draco picking up a 5-second time penalty, but that'll be looked at stewards after the race, see if it sticks or not. But craziness.
See if we might have a
Ferrari wasn't even driving. His AI was driving. Nah, poor man. His AI was driving at the start.
Yeah. That's caused
and his AI's got in a massive crash. Absolute chaos.
I don't know whether we should have a restart.
Well, we're about to find out because it's a very weird incident here.
Speak to Muddy Biscuit.
Because he was not racing. Ferrari. And it's absolute chaos. I don't think Draco's going to be happy. 2nd place, he qualifies. Gets the pole stolen from him on the final bit of qualifying, and now he's involved in a massive crash at the start of the race. It just ruins it. However, half the grid has pitted the tyres, and Draco unfortunately has served that penalty in the pit lane. So I don't know what Stuart's going to do with that, but we're going to find out later on. So, what was your take on that start?
Well, like I say, the AI of Alferrari kind of caused the incident, but I personally think that they should have a restart, so get Mansell back in, but it's up to the committee. They do it quick.
I think what happened is someone's been caught, started spinning, and then just caused it just spun in front of everyone.
Yeah, it's unfortunate start. It tends to happen, but it's turn one. But I don't know if it was a result of the AI of Alferrari, but I don't know. Personally, I think it's up to the committee.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a look into it now. Just what's gonna happen with this. Al says he can't take control right now. I think we do need to have a restart here because Alferrari can't take control of his car, and we've got Mansell out due to crash caused by his AI. Yeah. It's absolute chaos. Yeah, I think we do need to restart right now.
Yeah.
Just trying to see if we can get permission to get a restart.
Yeah, I'm waiting on response from Muddy.
Just telling them what's happened.
If Alferrari still can't take control of his car, that's going to cause a lot of problems. Yeah.
He's saying he can't take control of it. So absolute chaos right now.
I feel for Mansell there. He's just caught up in it.
It's really unlucky for Mansell. He will not be happy. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely not.
I think we're going to get a safety car restart this lap. We're down to 7 drivers, and if you're just joining us here, we started the race with Alferrari getting a shock pole, and started off with Alferrari losing connection to the lobby, which concluded as AI starting the race, which causes a massive crash, with 3 cars involved: Draco, Alferrari, and Mansell, all being involved. Mansell, as you can see, out, and Alferrari and Draco getting major wind damage. And just getting calls now that the safety car is in this lap. So what will happen now? Ugh, this is absolute chaos. We've had a hectic qualifying with a spin or two.
Well, it looks like we're not getting a restart. I've not heard back from any of them, so...
Right, ladies and gentlemen.
Mansell, he is now out.
Alright, let's look at the front of the grid now. Vettel with a hell of a dive bomb into turn 1, taking the win, taking the lead of the race. Can he hold off Buford and Muddy Biscuits now coming into turn 1? That's the question. As he come round and Buford's trying to sneak up on him. Go!
He's dropped Ron Buford there.
And Draco down into last. As we come into turn 1. Oh!
He's gone deep there, Vettel.
Buford! Tries to go for the Buford, doesn't quite get it.
We'll get through it safely.
Oh, Buford's disconnected. Buford's disconnected. His AI is going to be driving out. We need a restart. Buford's just disconnected. And
He's dropping down massively now because of the disconnect. Ferrari, I'm not sure if he's back in his car yet. It looks as though he is. But hopefully he hasn't dropped down too. He's already lost another place there. And another place, so.
Oh man, we need restart.
Now.
Come on. We need a reply to make this restart happen.
I think the restart's not going to happen now. But there's the contact there between the two, the Williams and the Alfa Romeo there. He's trying to get past that AI.
Absolute chaos right now.
Ferrari's going for the move on at last there. And there's contact.
Oh, it's been.
The two Alfa Romeos come together.
Mini Biscuit's now round. So look back to the front now with Vettel and Liv.
Unfortunately, yes.
Right behind him. But Vettel's
Lars has got to move.
Vettel's gone in.
He's gone into the pits. That's early.
He didn't pit during the safety car. Everyone else pitted during the safety car now. Liv's will set the fastest lap of the race. And it's time we'll look back. And Alfa Romeo making a move, but he cut the chicane. So, will you have to give that position back?
Draco's left the session.
Draco's now gone. Yeah, we need a restart, guys. Come on. Come on, we need a restart. Did you just say Draco's disconnected? Do that.
Yeah.
Everyone's just disconnecting.
I don't know whether it's a bad lobby or. I know the servers weren't particularly good this morning. Lars Lives is leading the race, but Alfa looking for the move on him. Can he get it done? Yes, he does. He's on the soft tyre compared to the mediums.
I'm asking for permission for the restart, but we're not getting a response right now.
I think that ship sailed. I don't think we're going to get a restart, but never mind. Unfortunate for Mansell, but we go on to lap 5.
So I'm just going to quickly run you through what has happened so far. So currently, positions gained. The most positions gained is Hush, and Money Biscuit with 3 positions gained each, and then B Ford and Livs have both gained a position, and everyone else has just lost positions, apart from Alfa Ferrari, who's back at the front, and Draco and Vettel, who have lost 2 positions. I don't know if Draco's gotten back in yet.
Money Biscuit's back past Ron B Ford.
Look how far back Vettel is now. Oh man, he's so far back.
Yeah, he's got pace though around here, so he can claw that back.
So everyone has stopped right now. However, Alfa Ferrari stopped onto soft tyre. So that'll be interesting to look out for.
He's going for the move on Lars Lewis. Sails past him quite easily.
Oh, Livs and Hush with a very... Let's battle. Oh, Livs go for the comeback. Did they make contact there? I think they might have made contact.
Just a little love tap there.
No, this is going to get very close. Will Livs be a daredevil and go for a move through here? No, he won't. Takes it a bit wide and gets it there.
Very close.
Yep, it's going to be very nice as we come on to the main straight.
Ferrari stretching his lead out the front now. He's really flying now.
2.7 seconds. Now, will Livs go for the move? Nice, too far back. He's too far back there.
Draco's dropped down a bit now. I think that was because of his disconnect, but
it's chaotic race.
T2.
Yeah, just had very unlucky. Like if you were on the front row, you just had the worst start. Apart from Mansell, Mansell had a very bad start, but Mansell was on the front row. I just didn't know Mansell here. think of it now. Alferrari disconnects off the start end. Leaves go for
What
the
happened there?
move. I think
Oh, he
Hush
let him
just
through.
let him by.
I think he thought he could get the DRS.
Oh, smart move here. A very smart move
Yeah.
from Hush. And that was... Yeah, that deserves a little round of applause there. That was...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Liv's still close behind her. It's not like that really did much. He just kept his lead ahead of him. Meanwhile, when he... Well,
Yeah, he's got to
these
try
guys
and
have been
bridge that
battling.
gap.
Yeah, Alferrari is now 4 seconds ahead.
What's Muddy Biscuit doing? He's in P5. Is he closing down on Draco?
I think Draco's just kind of pulling out right now.
Oh, he's catching the last lives though.
Yeah, Vettel's catching default bit by bit. No, wait, I think like lap 13 off to 15 is when we'll see Vettel default.
Vettel is absolutely flying. He's gone down from 20 seconds to 11 seconds now.
He's putting on a real show right now. May I mention 3 attempts between Livs and Hush now.
Vettel's definitely not out of this race.
Yep, Vettel's still just a good chance. And who's gone off? Muddy Biscuit has had a spin.
Biscuit.
He's had a spin. And that leaves him to B4. B4's caught up now. He's not right behind him, but he's closer. He's 4 seconds. And Vettel down to 9 seconds. This is a great race. And look back. Liv stands Hush. As they battle now into the next few corners. Livs gets the move this time around. Will Hush now keep in contact and get back and, get that move again? I think
They're having fun out there.
Yeah. So where do you think he's going to strike at this point?
It pretty much looks off Ferrari's race here. He's got the pace around, yeah. He smashed the qualifying. And it's his to lose.
Yeah. Safety car would absolutely ruin his race right now. As see Hush having a little look, but trying not to go for it there. As Draco also catching a little bit. Oh no, never mind. As soon as I say that, it starts dropping.
Vettel is only 5 seconds behind Ron B. Ford now. He's really close.
Oh, Vettel! Look at him. He's about 5 seconds there.
You can see Ron B. Ford now.
Right, keep your eye on that gap, because as soon as that gap gets to like a second or something, swap the cameras to that, because that'll be a good battle.
Yeah, I did switch back to Vettel then. But the Unity
3 seconds.
and last lives are the 2 closest at the moment. They're both swapping positions on that straight all the time, but not this time.
Draco struggling a little bit to keep up with him. He's not dropping, but he's not really that close. And
pretty much
Hush
similar laps.
Hush is just there.
They're getting DRS off each other.
Yeah.
And Unity, and he's still managing to claw a couple of tenths back each lap.
He's still racing today, and Vettel just down to 2 seconds now. I'm going to swap to Vettel now, 1.4. Vettel is definitely going to go for this move the second that he gets a chance. And he's now less than a second. Here comes Vettel. Here he comes. Will he go down inside? Yes, he does. What a move.
Lovely move there from Vettel.
He forced me for it out a little bit, but... when he runs wide
He's gone deep.
He's got a DRS. Still.
Yeah, he
But
should
very
pull away
nice.
now.
Yeah,
His
very
next
nice.
target is Muddy Biscuit now.
Yep. He's
12 seconds
Not at the-
down right now.
Yeah, not having the best today, Smarty Biscuit, but he still wouldn't. At least started when he started. As Al Ferrari now, he's absolutely dominating. There's no other way of saying it. He is.
He's just
As
pitted,
and Hush just had a bit of a moment there. He's lost about 3 attempts. He's just had a bit of a moment coming out of the back straight, lost it, getting on the acceleration there. He'll gain that back pretty quickly now. As long as it stays with a DRS, he'll gain those 3 attempts back.
They're the closest action at the moment. Go on, we'll stay on board with them for a little bit. Both on the medium tyres. On the softs. Making those softs last really long. Vettel now is not closing on Muddy Biscuit now. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide there.
So if we brought back in C.
She's so hard early on. Down to 16. You're
Oh, Al Ferrari, penalty. He's gone a bit too wide there. Al Ferrari with the penalty, and yellow flag sector 1. That is Vettel in the barriers. Vettel spinning into the barriers. All this hard work has just come undone there.
He's lost the place to Rompy for him now. He really needs a safety car now. Don't drop it.
And Vettel spins it again. He's got track limits penalty, and he just spins again. Oh
She's
my!
So hard.
He's
gotta wait for those tyres to cool down.
This is turned into a nightmare for Vettel. He thought it was all coming back, but no, he has to do all that work that he just did to catch up to Muddy Biscuit and beat Ford again. Just.
You could go onto the hard snow and just go to the end. It's very unfortunate, I have to tell you. He seemed to be clawing his way back in the race.
And just
Draco.
looking at Hush and Williams now, Hush just losing a little bit of time at a time, but he's also just getting them back. He'll just lose little by little over the lap, and he'll just get that one corner which he just gets perfectly and just gain it all back. And just look at that there, just on to a second. So Lips is pulling away. And Hush needs to be trying everything, and that is Vettel again into the barriers. Vettel having a horrible race as he pulls into pit lane and almost he does hit the barriers coming into pit lane. Vettel in the pits. He's tiring.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Yeah, he knows he's not getting anything out of that race.
Could have still got points for finishing, but
we'll still get the points from DNF, will it not?
no, only if he does I think it's 80% of the race or 80% of the race.
Yeah, Al Ferrari now has a time penalty. It's going to be a bit confusing on what happens. Watch out for Vettel's AI now. Oh, God!
AI should retire on the track. It's a stupid glitch in the game.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, no.
Oh, avoid him, please. Avoid him. Everyone dodge that. Did Hush hit him? Someone hit him. And Hush has got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. Someone hit him. I'm looking at visual stuff now. It doesn't look like anyone's got damage from that.
No.
No.
Hopefully they avoided it, but
Hush is just... He's just dropping back right now, and... Right now, if we keep in the penalty, Draco was only 3 tenths behind. when we include the penalties, though.
Dropped out of that 1 second window now, so he's not getting the DRS. He could have slight wing damage and it's not noticeable.
His wing does look a tiny bit weird to me, but I think that's just me being me.
I've not seen no damage, but you know, it's like...
To me, it just looks a little bit tilted for some reason.
It could have slight wing damage, but it won't be noticeable on the car. But he's...
Oh, Alferrari's in the pits! Alferrari in the pit lane, changing tyres. That means Libs will take the lead. And Alferrari... He's stopped, he's putting on the mediums. As he comes out the pit lane now, he'll probably come out into 4th place. Yeah, he'll come out 4th.
Yeah, Muddy bits far back. Look, Muddy's coming around the final quarter. Huh?
Nah, he'll be fine.
Far back. Ferrari Ferrari going to the end now on those mediums.
That's
The only thing
hectic.
you will have is that all the drivers now will be going on to the softs.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen, because we don't know when the drivers are going to switch on to the softs. I'm predicting they might switch on to them about lap 20, because just lap like 18 or something, it's just going to be a bit of a...
Well, he took those 11 laps, so what's that, lap 19, say?
I think they'll just decide to pit when they start losing major lap time. I think. Alferrari still got his penalty, by the way. So that wasn't a pit stop penalty. He still got it.
Yeah, that's a 3-second time penalty, the ones that they've got. Track limits.
They might shake up with that. So, hold on, you don't need to this. So, track limit penalties, they can't be appealed, can they?
No.
They just stick. Okay, yeah.
They stay on.
Who they got the collision penalty at the start of the race?
You know what, I don't know if anyone got a penalty, did they?
No, someone did.
If you go onto the racetrack, though, you can have a look.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, forgot about the race director. It was Draco got a penalty, 5 seconds, for collision with Mansell. So just looking back.
So how was he? Oh, he served it when he was under safety guard, didn't he?
Yeah. So just looking back right now, the lap one instance were Draco hitting Vettel, Mansell terminal damage, Draco penalty,
Look at that.
and he also got exceeded track limits as well.
As Unity Hush is being dropped, is lost out of the DRS now. Draco is actually catching Unity Hush now.
I'm just looking through, on the safety car, Vettel actually hit the safety car
Did he?
on lap 2. That's something I did not notice. Oh, who's running wide there? That's Hush. Running wide.
Oh, he's lost the right time there. No.
Yeah. Alferrari, no, he's catching Draco at a rapid pace. That was 4 seconds, and you just see he sits past the slap there. Alferrari catching Draco.
He's nearly caught up the pit stop on those guys.
This is massive. Like, if he's ahead of them when they hit, it's going to be like a 20-second victory for him.
Yeah, he's absolutely flying on those mediums.
This lad today has shown that he is one hell of a driver.
Yeah, he's very fast driver. He won in Belgium earlier in the season. And he was he's a reserve.
He's a reserve driver.
Yeah.
Someone's got to pick him up for next season. Like, this man should not be a reserve driver. He's absolutely brilliant.
I think he chooses to be a reserve. I'm not because he can't race every week. But I'd love him to be a full-time driver.
He's right behind Draco now.
Yeah, Draco's under pressure now. He's 13 lap old. Mediums.
I think Draco might just let him by. I don't know.
Could well do. Won't be much he can do anyway, really. Such a tyre disadvantage to Ferrari. In fact, he just lets him through. It's not his race, that one.
Right, here he comes, yeah. Draco just lets him by.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Ferrari is now catching up to the back of Unity Hush and Mars Lives.
If I was them, I'd just be pitting now. There's no point staying out on these tyres.
This is the time when they'll be pitting now. Either 17 or 18.
Yeah, Ferrari just taking fastest first sector.
Yeah, I won't worry about that 3 second penalty because he's so far ahead.
Yeah.
Whoa, change things up here though. Really a safety car.
All the drivers in the top 4 are really close together right now. Just the gaps in the top 4. Currently, Hush about 2.5 seconds to Lives, and then Ferrari 2.5 to Hush, and then Draco 1.5 to Ferrari.
Yeah. Last list has dropped Unity Hush now. Last list. Into the pits. Last Lewis. Unity Hush goes on another lap.
Ferrari, fastest lap after fastest lap. Wow, this map's got another level. Money Biscuit and Lives might catch up here. I don't know, as Lives just exits the pit lane. Draco just coming out. Money Biscuit's not too far behind, but he is still behind.
13 seconds. 10 laps to go. Any close? Ferrari down.
Yeah, Money Biscuit and B4 still need to stop. Well, if I was them, I'd just try to go to the end on his tyres. Like,
Could do, but
yeah, it's going to be very hard, but you might as well try.
very hard. I can't see no value in doing it. Ferrari is just going to sail past him now. He's going to give him some space there.
Ooh, they're battling. Yep.
Not letting him through.
Now, will this go on for another lap, or is he just trying to stay ahead into the pit lane? And ooh, if it was going to move there. He goes on for another lap.
That's a shocker.
Right, he's got the arrest. Come on, surely we get him in a straight. He pulls over to the left hand side. Ooh, it's going to be good racing coming into the break.
Push him wide. He breaks late there.
Ooh,
He's pushing him wide. But
what's
still side by side.
Ferrari! He's got a position.
Yeah.
What a move.
Nice driving there from the two of them.
That just got me thinking about overtaking the month. That was a great move there, round the outside of turn 1. Stuck with it. Coming through turn 2 and 3. Got the position at turn 4.
Hope for this fight in the air. It's going to bring a lot of this back in. Look at that now. 9.5 seconds behind.
Ooh. Go for it. Yeah, well.
Any bigger risk.
When they touch? Did they touch there? I don't know. I think they did. I don't know. There might have been a little tap there. P4 is on track to be lapped by our Ferrari at this rate. He's either gonna get, yeah, he will get lapped because he's just boxed.
Rom P4 not having the best races.
Yep. Very interesting racer today. Our Ferrari definitely being the star. As why is he sitting out for another lap? You lost a position. You might as well come in.
He's got 8 laps. Left.
Let's just is he trying to go to the end?
Could well be.
I think he is.
Here's no value with him now. Wait last closer. Him down. It's only a matter of time.
It has to maintain the 3-second gap to Liv Snow to keep that P2. So I don't really see the point in staying out because you're not going to get P2 no matter what. This is catching up alarming rate. You've got a 3-second penalty. There's no way you're even going to keep like P3. You have a better chance of pitting and get a P4 rather than trying to stay out, get a puncture and drop to P5 or 6. Oh, probably not 6, but you know what I mean, P5.
Yep. Just like to mention tonight, if you want to join RSF1, you can go on to our Twitter page and check that out.
I shall be in the description. And Twitter name is Racing Series F1. So if you do want to come in and join on the action, you can.
Last lift down to 5 seconds. He's really pushing the soft tyres on. He's right at the back of the Unity. Oh no, it's wrong B4. Moves out of the way. Look at the leader. It's 7-1 second. He's close. Mighty Biscuit. And a pretty and eventful race of the spinners.
Yep.
Still going along P5.
Right, so let's pull down the tired. Might as well at this rate, you get enough out of it. You still get the points, I think.
It's on the board. Draco. Some kind of incident, but the seems to drop down quite a bit.
Oh, what lap was it that our Ferrari took the lead? Don't forget. 18, I think it was. Give me a highlight reel anyway, I'll just change it if I need to.
1.6 now. To Unity Hush. Should be a very straightforward move, yeah. There's a sec 3 now. Right on gearbox now at Unity. Who's on 18 lap old mediums. He's going to the end pilots.
Yep. I don't really see the point in it now because Draco's definitely going to catch him. No doubt about it.
I don't know, Draco seems to be dropping back.
Yeah, he's dropping back from Lives, but as soon as Lives overtakes Hush, which is just going to be here, watch, she's going to send the move into turn 1. And ooh,
Goes on the outside. You get the move done.
very nice race in there. What a move.
Now the race is on. Can he catch up to Alfararo with 5 laps to go?
If he can do it, then
Be
he
on
won.
the race line.
Imagine if we get like a Hamilton Verstappen scenario, yeah, like we did last year.
Although he is on very low ERS. Been pumping it hard to try and close that gap. He's down to 5.7 seconds. You almost see him. Now Alfarari in the distance. Getting those soft tyres, hold on. Alfarari have been taking it a little easy. We'll see now. See Lars Lewis in his rear view mirror soon.
Yeah, Lives is catching him, but I don't think he'll be able to catch him before the end of the race. As we look back now, actually, Draco just lapped B forward, I think it is. Yes, Draco lapped B forward now. B forward had a miserable racer.
Yeah, it's a quarter.
It looks like Unity Hush might actually get that P3, so I might have been wrong saying that he should have pit. Oh, good to see. Even though Draco might catch him.
Yeah, if Draco's had a moment where he may have damaged his tyres.
Well, I wish we could like see like the tyre wear that they have, so then we know like how worn their tyres are.
He was faster through that second one. See what Alfarari's on. He's on 16% ERS. So he's pumping it as well. Yeah, it doesn't seem as though he can catch him.
Yeah, just it looks like it's going to be a bit of a basic end to the Grand Prix here today.
I'd like to have seen
Just looking at the gaps.
Closed it.
But you never know what might happen. You never know. You might have a spin. You might have a crash.
Both of them push it hard. They drop it.
I think if anyone's going to spin at this rate, I think it's going to be Lives, because he's the one pushing right now.
Yeah, you can see him on the straight there. It's just so tantalising there. He's basically doing similar laps.
I don't know. I think he did lock up the brakes coming into turn 1 there. Don't know if he did or not. That's Lives getting 3 second time penalty.
I think it's thought about that,
I mean, it's not really going to affect him in the end, because Ferrari has a 3 second time penalty and the lad behind him does.
Because if he'd not got that penalty...
Wait, hold on, that's massive.
Look at that, if he'd not got that penalty...
Lives is going to be fuming at himself now. He needs to gain 3 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a chance. It's doable, but it's going to be so hard. Against the best driver in the lobby, I think.
The only problem he's got now is those soft tyres are starting to go off.
Yeah.
In fact, he's dropping back by 10 here.
Alfarari's strategy was right. Going for stuffs and any mediums to finish off the race.
He's
really well.
been a dominant guy today.
But pretty obvious who driver of the day is going to end up being. Probably going to end up being Ferrari. Pole position.
And raceman.
Yeah. Unless he absolutely bottles it.
Getting a penalty.
But yeah, if you got another penalty, that was really a mess up race. Ferrari can't make a mistake. He makes a mistake, he's losing about. It depends. Like he could just do a little drop and then just lose 3 tenths, or he could get a little drop and then panic and then make it to a big spin.
What warnings is he on now?
No, Ferrari just coming down the back straight. It's a speed trap down there.
Go on to the race.
Just have a look at race director. So let's look at Ferrari's penalties now. So Ferrari, 3 seconds.
It's up to 7 seconds now. So you really would have to get 2 more penalties to mess this up.
Sorry.
I think he's pretty much got this now.
So we're going to the final lap of the race.
Drop.
Oh, is it final lap? Oh no, it isn't. Penultimate lap of the race.
Unity Hush is going to get a nice P3S.
So we'll get a look here as we come through this swervy section here. Murder track limits today, this plan. Still gonna get the win. It's flying through these corners. Oh, he's on right there. A little bit too quick. As you see now, braking onto the back straight. Ooh, caught a bit much there, but doesn't really matter as he gets onto the back straight. Just looking at gap behind. Draco's just got a penalty there. So Hush doesn't have to worry anymore. Back with this man today. There's no other way to describe it apart from domination.
Yeah, he's a very good race. Out for Ferrari. Bit of a quiet end into the race. What you get really when you
pretty good race though.
Numbers.
It's a brilliant race you've had today. Let's just recap. We've had a massive crash at turn 1 off the start, which caused absolute chaos. We had the safety car, everyone hitting, absolute carnage. Chilled out for a little bit, and then we had Livs and Hush battling for absolutely ages. Liv winning out in that battle. And it was Hush for a while, then Liv got him back, didn't he?
Yeah, totally. Dropped, you know.
And then Ferrari. Ferrari just made a different strategy and made the right call. The different strategy really worked out for him today. So just coming into sector 2 now. Ferrari still in the lead.
Drop it now.
Go on, just get it over the line.
So far ahead.
If it drops it now, then it's going to be massive.
Just take it easy there.
He needs to still keep the pace up so that he doesn't lose too much time, so that he loses the race win due to penalties. But he also needs to take it slow enough that he doesn't bottle it. But this comes through. It's final right-hander for double left. The penultimate corner now, and through the final corner, your race winner today, Ferrari, wins the United States Grand Prix.
In second place.
So just come over the line as well. Lives Ferrari dominates that race and takes the win. And
Draco's right on the back of you. You only see Hush coming to the last few corners.
Ooh, yeah, he's right in the back of him. Pretty close to the end there. But it's going to end up Hush in third and Draco in fourth, followed by Muddy Biscuit and B Forge.
Muddy Biscuit now in P5.
Yep. Not the most ideal race for these two. Kept out of all the action, had a bit of a quiet one.
Yeah.
Over the front four, they've had quite a fun race. I think they've enjoyed all that.
Yeah. When it comes across the line.
And I'll repeat now. Ferrari winning. Just ignore that driver because they've been that one doesn't count. Ferrari now winning the United States Grand Prix as we go on to the podium presentation. What a race. There's only one way to say it, really.
Yeah, it was not a bad race.
No. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to run through your finishing order today. So your finishing order today has been Ferrari, first place, after an absolute dominant victory, followed by Livs, Hush, Draco, Muddy Biscuit, B Ford, Vettel and Mansell. I hope you've all enjoyed this race today in RSF1 Tier 1 racing at the United States Grand Prix.
And we'll just go in for the interviews.
Oh yeah, we're doing interviews.
Do you want to do P3 and P1? As it's your first time? Aaron?
Hmm?
Do you want to do P3 and P1?
Yeah, sure.
That's your first time? I'll let you.
Right. Ferrari, how do you feel after that win?
Sweaty.
Absolute domination out on track today. Third position, followed by the race win.
Yeah, it was. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're fine.
So quali went well. I guess even though I barely had any practice, I had to hop on 12 minutes late because I had just came home and invalidated my first lap, which didn't give me much confidence for my second one, which surprisingly was a 30.5, sorry. But yeah, I could have been faster if I only had done some practice and joined quali a bit earlier and then for the race. Of course, there was that disconnection which frustrated me and also caused a lot of crashes, which I'm very sorry for.
If you want to.
Yeah, overall, great race. I can see that you are panicking in the Twitch chat, trying to say, I can't take control there. They've absolutely carnage off the start. You got pretty unlucky. I don't know if you saw, but your AI got a bunch of wind damage from it as well.
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. So
Oh my
you just
God.
got very unlucky with incident. Obviously,
very good race.
And also, I heard you guys were talking about whether I was a reserve or not. Actually, I'm not a reserve. It's only my 5th or 6th race of the season. I've had pole on 4 of them. The
Right,
two
yeah.
others were quali bands.
Oh, okay. I thought you were reserve. Sorry.
And that's not my first one either. I got my first one in Spa during the last race.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, thank you.
GG's.
We'll go on to the last list. We've got P2 today. How do you think your race and quali?
Quali was alright. Just couldn't get a lap in on mediums, and then one lap and stuff went alright. Then turn 1 was a madness.
Yeah.
And then had to pit for damage, and then the rest of the race was pretty easy.
What happened at turn 1 then?
Well, I saw some people went wide ahead of me. And then I sort of got stuck on Ali's car, and then he was spun to everyone else.
Because the camera kind of switched
Yeah.
to the
didn't
next
see it.
part of the sector. So we didn't quite see it all. But you had a very good race. Some good battles there with Unity. You seem to have the measure on him on a different strategy.
Wait, what was that, sorry?
I said you seem to have the measure on him
Yeah.
with a different strategy.
Around the outside was pretty difficult, but made it work.
Yeah. Did you think you could catch Ferrari?
Well, in the first part of the sim, probably yeah, but then at the end, my tires were just falling off and I had no chance.
Yeah. That 3 second penalty kind of made it interest. But you've got the 3 seconds as well. So that kind of messed that up. But you did well today. You got P2 second. Are you looking forward to the next race?
I don't really know what the next race is.
Let me check on that one, because I always say, are you looking forward to the next race, and I don't know the next race. Have a quick look. It doesn't really matter.
It's Mexico.
Oh, it's Mexico, is it? How are you around there?
It's alright track. You need to get warnings, so be good.
Yeah. It's not a bad track, Mexico. Should be interesting. Hopefully we'll have a few more drivers next week.
Just a few more.
We're working on behind the scenes. So, we'll hopefully see you next week.
Right. First of all, I just want to mention, how unlucky did you get though? Gosh, with this race, it just was a bit unlucky at some points.
No, I just didn't have the pace in general. I wouldn't say it's unlucky. Just I just struggled for pace today, really.
May also involve lives in this too. How did you two feel about your big battle kind of in the middle of the race? Because that was monumental. I think it was you two battling.
Yeah, it was us too. I knew I needed to stay ahead because I know he's quicker. I don't practice. So I knew as soon as he broke it, I'm not getting knocking now. So I made a call. Go to the end of medium. Third breaker would have got me, and it was the right decision.
I was actually I was in the commentary box saying you should have pitted, but it turned out to be the right decision in the end, not pitting.
Yeah. They were only on 74% at the end.
Talk about tyre wear.
That's everything I'm good at this game.
Yeah, that was very good racing overall from all three of you tonight.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Congratulations, Ferrari on your win. Again?
Thank you.
Is it a third win?
No, the second one.
Second one, sorry. But yeah, it's been a pretty interesting race. Congratulations top for the top. We're going to end the stream now. And say goodbye to everyone. And thank you very much, Aaron, tonight. Anything you want to add?
Nothing much really. Just some great racing tonight, and hope you all enjoyed it.
All right then. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next week in Mexico. And other than that, adios.
Adios.
Have a good night.